Lisa eats stuff.
It's me again. It's June. It's late, but I'm here with the box. So, I guess the box came probably over a week ago, but life has happened and I haven't gotten to it. First thing that happened was I ended up in a 91-hour fast, which wasn't planned, but I think last time I did this, I had just finished a 72-hour fast, but this was one of those times where I ate and then I was like, I'm not really hungry, so I won't eat. And then the next day I was like, I'm still not hungry, so I just won't eat. And on it went, and next thing you know, it was 91 hours later. Which is actually, I told you last time, excellent for autophagy and rebuilding of stem cells and all that kind of cool stuff and cleansing everything out. So anyway, we won't go on that whole big thing again. But anyway, so I didn't eat for 91 hours. Then, of course, work. Then I went to 2 of Frank's gigs back to back. Then, let's see. Oh, then the whole family went to Weeki Wachee down here in Florida. It's Weeki Wachee Springs or State Park or something, but it's the whole mermaid scene, which is a pretty cool place. They have this mermaid show that they've been doing since 1947 or something. So that was cool, but they have a little beach area and you bring your food and you swim and all that stuff. So that was very fun. Literally the whole gang was there. We did a boat tour. Then, let's see, the next day we went to TJ's house because it was Father's Day and the whole gang was there for that. Then on Monday, we met friends at Epcot that we haven't seen in quite a long time. And then we saw Tony Orlando in Orlando performing at the Eat to the Beat concert series at Epcot. And then I worked and now it's today. So here I am with the box. I don't know where it's from, but I also found out I actually liked the Universal Yums page on Facebook, and I think they show you what the new box is, but I try to not look at it now because I think they show you every month what they are. So as soon as I see something that looks like this logo, I just swipe ahead because I don't want to know what it is. So I have no idea what it is, and we're gonna find out right now. Let's see. First, we have to do our spit mug, which actually falls in line with my shirt today. I happen to have on my new Smyrna Beach shirt, which is my favorite place, one of my top favorite beaches on the planet besides Lavallette and Key West. But it says a small little drinking town with a big shark problem. So this place is the shark bite capital of the world. Not the shark attack or shark death, but shark bite capital of the world. So I have that shirt on, so I figured I would go with my NSB mug from Third Wave Cafe, which is our favoritist place to eat in New Smyrna Beach. It's amazing. Chef Dave is amazing. And literally everything they have there is off the charts, above and beyond anything you've ever had. Farm to table, fresh seafood, fresher than fresh, and all different things, octopus and oh my gosh. Actually, they were on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So if you can find that episode, watch it. Chef Dave is awesome. He always takes great care of us. Last night we were just down there. That was also another reason why I couldn't do the box. We went to New Smyrna Beach for a couple days with our granddaughter. I was going to actually try and do a remote with a special guest with her, but we were having too much fun on the beach, so we didn't do that. But why did I say that? Oh, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I've told actually a few people on Facebook about it, friends from up in Jersey and all that, and they've actually gone there and agreed that it's amazing. So go there if you're ever in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. All right, so that's my mug, and hopefully I won't be spitting in that either. So, all right, here we go. Let's open the box. Also, I haven't had any sugar or carbs, well, very minimal carbs, but literally no added sugar at all since the last time I ate whatever snacks were in this box, which is also kind of why I was prolonging doing this, because I don't really want to be eating any sugar, but it's a couple bites, so whatever. Let's see. No sugar is amazing too. Check out Dr. Berg videos on keto and all that. I think he has one like a challenge, don't eat sugar for 30 days or whatever. But like my skin, I don't know if you could tell, but it looks amazing, amazing. Like I literally, I feel like I had a facelift. I feel like my face is pulled back, and I didn't have a facelift. This is just me. So it does awesome stuff. I actually had one of my customers, not last night, the night before, say to me, "Oh my gosh, your skin looks amazing." And I was like, "Thank you for noticing." All right, woohoo! Where are we this time? Turkey? But is it turkey in like not English turkey? Is it the same turkey, like the same turkey? Let's see, it's Istanbul, Izmir, Cappadocia, Akdir, Black Sea, Bulgaria, whatever. Okay, so Turkey. Well, this should be interesting. Oh, maybe there's some, no, I was going to say something, but that's not from Turkey. All right, let's see what we got. Any Turkish words? Lezzetli is tasty. Bundan, no. Tadi tuzlu, tastes salty. Okay. All right. We're in Turkey. Away we go to Turkey. Right now in Turkey, the sun is up, the temperature is high, and the locals are getting out for some serious summer fun. This time of year is considered the best time to visit because you can do things like chill on the Mediterranean coast, ride a hot air balloon, or try dondurma ice cream. Alrighty then. Here we go. Ready for some fun? I can never speak properly when I do this, probably because I don't like seeing myself in the video and know that you're all watching me. Ready for something different? This month we're going on an archaeological dig for some of the best yums in Turkey. As part of the Fertile Crescent, Turkey was home to some of the earliest human civilizations, dating back over 11,000 years. One thing that never gets old though, their famous flavors of coffee, dates, and more. I love and more. Okay, let's see what we got today. Please be something exciting and different and amazing. Honey, mustard, and onion, corn and rice mini cakes. All right, pop out. That's not exciting or different, but they're probably delicious. I love those, is it Snyder's? I don't think so. There's a brand of pretzels that are like honey and mustard, but they're just all the broken pieces. Oh, they're good. They're good. But they're carbs, so I won't be having any. But anyway, let's taste it. I wonder how this why is this considered like Turkish? All right, so we've got your typical rice cake, like any other rice cake. I forgot to smell them first. I don't smell like anything. Good taste, rice cakey. They have the subtle flavor of those pretzels, but it's very mild. It's a rice cake. Again, no big thrill. All right. Nope. Come on, Universal Yums. Let me clear my palate. I have like 3 drinks over here. Frank always makes fun of me because when we go somewhere, there's only 2 cup holders in Jeep, and it's supposed to be one for him, one for me, but I always have like 3 drinks. I have my hot coffee, then I have my cold beverage, and then I have maybe a bottle of water or something else. So I have to always hold one and then put my bottled water like tipped over sideways and then get one spot for a drink so he could have a spot. But like, you know, sometimes you want something hot, sometimes you want something cold. You gotta vary it up. So, all right. Crackzel pretzel pieces, sweet corn. Okay. So this looks like pretzels, but like a corn flavored pretzel. Weird. Interesting. It's a little different, but it kind of feels like it's going to taste very similar to the things we just had. We'll soon find out. Sweet corn pretzel pieces. Oh, these are just like the pieces that I just told you about. Exactly the same. Wow, that's weird. It tastes like, not like popcorn. It tastes like canned corn, like corn kernels from the can, but like in a pretzel fashion. Let me give it another try. They're really weird. I'm only eating this tiny little piece, but like they're all like broken, just like those ones I was just telling you about. I like the chew of them because it's like they're soaked in something, but no, it tastes like if you had pretzels on your plate with your dinner and you had like kerneled corn from the can and the juice was there and the juice soaked into your pretzels. No. No, 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 no. All right, let's find something sweet, please. Oh, this is... I got a corn kernel pretzel stuck in my throat. All right. Oh, this is going to be good, I think. Today, snowball with coffee. No, I can't read that. No. Look at that. It's like those snowballs that we have here, but they're coconut, which I hate, so I'm glad that it's not that, but let's see. Let's see if it has a little bit better of a description of it up back here. Oh gosh, why am I so blind? It's not in English, so that does not help me. And the other words are so tiny. Oh, wait, here. Snowball cake with coffee and coconut. This might be a spitter. I better get my cup nearby. Ooh. It's pretty cool looking. Smells like coffee. More than coconut, which is good. I don't know if I want to bite into it or break it. Let me break it open. It's okay. It's very, it's like a ring ding-ish or a ding dong, depending on if you're a Hostess or a Drake's. I prefer the ring ding to the ding dong. Okay. Maybe the cream inside is coconut. I don't know. Let's go for a full bite and see. It's raining. Okay. Not bad. Actually, this is pretty good. I don't know if it tastes so good because I haven't had any sugar in like a month, but maybe more. All right. The outside has like a kind of like a little icing on it. Little chocolatey specks. I like this. It's not super different. Well, I guess it kind of is because it's coffee flavor. I like it. I do like it. I don't taste any coconut, which I'm very happy about. And I know a few of you have mentioned you're excited to see me actually spit something out, so sorry. I thought it was going to be it, but it's not. Okay. So far, this is the best thing here. The Today Snowball with Coffee Cavelli. All right. Let's see. Next up, Bebeto Cola Mellow. Okay, so that would be, I believe, a marshmallow that tastes like Coca-Cola. Since I got a little straw there, like it's a cup of Coke. All right, now that's gonna be kind of weird. Very soft. Oh, they're shaped like little Coke bottles. Isn't that cute? All right. Let's give it a try. Marshmallows are alright. Looks like a little Coke bottle. Weirdly shaped, but I wonder if one half tastes like marshmallow and the other half tastes like Coke. This brown side obviously smells more like Coke than that side, so okay, yeah. Tastes exactly like Coca-Cola, but in marshmallow form. Very bizarre. Let's see what the white tastes like. Yeah, it still tastes a little cokey, but not as cokey as the other half. Tastes like flat Coke, almost like Coke syrup, which reminds me of having a stomachache. So, but they're different. They are definitely different. Not bad, not bad. Kids will like them. I wouldn't have to eat another one ever again, really. But I don't hate them. All right, that's 4 already. Looks like we have 2 more. It's going fast. Let me take a cleanser here. Do I have anything exciting to tell anybody? No. I did say I went to see Tony Orlando. He was awesome. I mean, his voice wasn't obviously as good as it was in the 70s, but he was very fun. Like, he came out like, you know, if you ever go to a concert, they never come out beforehand or whatever, but he was walking in and where everyone could see him, like to go behind stage before it started. And he literally like turned around and like waved to everybody and we clapped and stuff. And he was like, I hope I get a better applause when I actually show up for the show than that. It was funny, but totally like the guy down the street or like your Uncle Tony, like totally funny, friendly. He did some like goofy stuff. Somebody showed up with an album, a Tony Orlando and Dawn album, probably from the 70s, and he signed it for them. But when he took it and he looked at it, he was like, my God, what happened to me? Because of course he gained probably 80 pounds since the 70s or whatever, or more. But it was funny. It was a good show. It was something different. And you forget all the songs too. You're like, I don't know, how many songs does Tony Orlando have? But he's got the, of course, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. He's got Knock 3 Times on the Ceiling If You Want Me. He's got Candida. He's got Sweet Gypsy Rose. He's got, I think there was 5 that were like the real big ones. Of course, I can't think of the other one. And then he did a few, he did a Neil Diamond song, and then he did a whole thing like for everybody to stand up for veterans or like to just to acknowledge anyone who's been in this service. And it was actually very heartwarming. I did cry. The guy right in front of us stood up when they said Vietnam, and he did a whole big thing. I don't want to get political. Anyway, it was very nice. It was just a whole big like patriotic America love fest. All right, what do we have next? Soft baked date bar, whole grain. Okay, looks like a Fig Newton, very similar to the Fig Newton, which I actually like. Dates are similar to figs, so I'm sure I'll like this too. So we'll give that a whirl. All right. Let's see. I never liked any of those other Fig Newton, like they came out with those new ones like Apricot Newton and all those. Never really was interested in those. But my grandma always had Fig Newtons at her house, which probably as a kid I would have never had them, would have never wanted them, would have thought I didn't like them. But you know, when you go to grandma's house and they have nothing else but like stuff like this, and you're like, I guess I have to have that. What else am I gonna have? But they always had the Stella Dora, all those cookies, which I actually love the Stella Dora breakfast treats, you know, the S cookie. I love the Roman egg biscuits. They're like super dry, and you put it in your mouth and you're like you can't talk or even swallow, but the taste is amazing. And then I like the anisette toast and the anisette sponge and a bunch of other things, but these were big there. My grandmother always had lemon cookies too, which I was like, well, I don't want a lemon. Why can't you have chocolate? But of course, when there's nothing else, you start to go, these lemon cookies aren't so bad. All right, there we go. It's one big long bar as opposed to like little Fig Newton pieces. So I'll just break a piece off and drop it on the floor. The cat will come get it probably. All right, let's give it a whirl. Not as good as the Fig Newton. Yeah, it's okay. The outside has like a little bit of a different flavor than the Fig Newton. I think I like the Fig Newton flavor better. Again, not bad, not very exciting. Or maybe because it's whole grain. Or maybe they were always whole grain, but now they just put it on there because it sounds like it's healthier. I don't know. All right, it's okay. Not thrilled to death. All right, we got one more treat. That's it. One more. I have to chop up. I need some chapstick. Okay. I can show you my chapstick. I'm a chapstick addict. So I have chapstick right here by the couch. I have a chapstick by my bed. I have a chapstick on top of the refrigerator. I have a chapstick in my apron for work. I have a chapstick in the Jeep. And probably in a few pockets here and there of jackets or sweatshirts lying around just in case you never know when you need one. But I've been addicted to chapsticks since I'm like 12 or 13. So I'm very familiar with it, and it's like a second part of me. So if I'm only have one hand, but I need a chappy appy, I can pull the chapstick out of my pocket like so. I can open it, flip it, apply, recap it, and be done. One-handed. Pretty handy trick there, right? I know you'd all need that in your life. Again, let me show you again. You uncap it, you apply, you recap it, and you're good to go. I know you're all, if you are chapstick people, are going to try to do this now. Practice, you'll get it. That's my claim to fame. Okay, and I don't like any of the flavors or anything. It has to be just plain old regular black chapstick. I don't like the medicated one. I don't like the Burt's Bees. That's very like, it burns your lips when you put it on your, because it's like medicated or whatever, but it smells super like woo, like eucalyptusy, mentholy. Very annoying. This I like, although Frank hates it, hates the smell of it. He doesn't want to kiss me when I have it on, so I always have to wipe it off. Actually, my cats don't like the smell either. If they come up to me and I just put it on, they like come up and they're like, and they don't like it. Oh, speaking of the cats, here's another story. So today I'm sitting on the couch with John Rayburn, who weighs like 9,000 pounds. And he was laying on top of me, and I forget what, I was scratching the back of him, but I found like the spot. And he was like, you know, doing all those like motions, like if you were getting a good massage or a back scratch, you would do as well. So while he was like doing all that, my arm was on actually this pillow right here. So I had my arm like that, and I was scratching him, and he started like biting on this edge here, like intensely, because it was just feeling so good that he was like, I don't know, I guess he had an urge to just chew on the thing while I was scratching his back or whatever. So I didn't want him to bite it, so I put my arm here while I was scratching him, and he turned around and bit my arm thinking it was the pillow, and it hurt really. I don't know if you could see it, but it's right here. It actually looks like I got bit by a snake. I can't show you. Anyway, trust me, it's there, and it looks like a snake bite. There's like 4 fang holes there, and it's starting to turn black and blue. But I can't blame him because he was just so into that feeling. It wasn't like he was mad or mean or whatever, nor did he even know it was going to be me. He thought he was going to bite the pillow. So, all right. Last one from Turkey, cocoa cream cookies. Thank you. Thank you for there always being something chocolate for me. Let's say, what is it called? Lush Mosaic. Feels like there's 1, 2, like 3 pieces in there, or 3 cookies, and they're thick. Cocoa cream cookies. Let's give it a try. It's cute. Oh, there's 6 because there's 2 on top of each other. All right. Well, the nice thing about me taking so long to do this month is that it's almost next month. So the next one will be sooner than later, unless I get caught up doing 1,000 things again. But it should be not quite as long for those of you who do watch. All right. You get 6 of these little cookies. It's very light. Smells good. It's got stuff in it. It's chocolatey, subtle. They kind of taste like Why does sugar have to be so bad for you? Why is it so addictive? Oh, so the inside is like fudgy-ish. It feels kind of, or tastes, or has the effect, or the, I don't know, reminds me of cookies that you get like in a box with like those assorted cookies, like in the round tin or whatever, where they give you like 8 different kinds of cookies, but they all kind of taste the same. It's like that. I'm eating the whole thing. But it's good. This definitely bumped up to number 1. The Mosaic Cocoa Cream Cookie. I think the chocolate inside too it's smooth like inside the Ferrero Rocher kinda. But then there's also like feels like there's little crunchy something in there too that gives it like a creamy but crunchy with like the crispy cookie thing. Very enjoyable. Yes, this is definitely the winner. All right. That's it. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this time. Let's look at the book. Here's the book. See the explanations of them. I thought this was going to be a short one today because I thought I had nothing to say, and I probably said more stuff than I said any other time. Nothing worth anything, or it's all pointless, but let's read up. Sweet corn pretzel pieces. A taste of Turkish street food. If you traveled with us before, then you know by now that some of the best food a country has to offer isn't in the fancy restaurants, but out on the streets. And with that, say hello to soup misir, also known as Turkish sweet corn. Its deliciousness lies in its simplicity. Freshly picked corn poached in milk with sugar, butter, and sometimes spices. The result is a refreshing and comforting treat that practically screams summertime. It really screamed can of corn. It wasn't like corn on the cob corn, which I love. I could eat corn on the cob I eat it with nothing on it. No butter, No salt, nothing. Just right off the cob, hot, and then if I have leftovers, right out of the fridge, cold. Amazing. This tasted like canned corn. Taste these sweet corn-flavored pretzel pieces and you'll understand immediately what we're talking about. And if not, just keep eating them until you do. We're pretty sure you won't be able to stop until the bag is empty anyway. Nope. All right. Anyway, all right. Coffee coconut cake. Turkish coffee in cake form. Look into the bottom of a Turkish coffee cup and you'll see something unusual. Tons of powdered beans. Turkish coffee is specially made with unfiltered coffee beans, which are ground to a fine powder and simmered with sugar water. The result? A supremely thick, rich, and aromatic coffee. You can taste that same richness in this decadently delicious chocolate coconut cake made with real coffee flakes. Yes, that was good. Again, I didn't taste anything coconut, and I'm glad. Because usually, even if there's a little bit of coconut, I hate it, so that's all I taste. Cola marshmallows, pillowy treats with refreshing soda flavor. In our travels across the globe, we've encountered a lot of different types of marshmallows, but soda flavored marshmallows? We were skeptical too, but when our friends over at Babetto insisted we try them, we immediately understood why. Soft, fluffy, and not too chewy, these marshmallows taste exactly like soda. We don't know how they did it, and they won't tell us either. That's why we decided that you, too, needed to ponder the mystery of these marshmallows with us. Yep, again, they were right. It was more like like I said, a Coke syrup flavor. Date cookie bar, a tasty Ramadan tradition. During Ramadan, the Islamic holiday marking the end of the Ramadan fast. Maybe if I slow down. The streets of Turkey are filled with two delectable scents, butter and dates. Why? Because everyone is baking whatever cookies. While ma'amul can be stuffed with all kinds of nuts and dried fruit, like pistachios and walnuts, dates are the go-to for Eid. These yums are so soft, buttery, and gooey. There's no tastier way to celebrate the end of the fast. Okay. I guess if you grew up with them and they have that special meaning, they probably taste better too. Honey, mustard, and onion rice cakes. Sweet, zesty, and extra crunchy. Here's an extra sticky fun fact. Every fall, Turkey produces the second most honey of any country on the planet, and yet barely any is exported. Why? Because domestic demand is so high. Not only do they have some truly amazing varieties, but they're also busy as a bee finding new ways to put it to its delicious use. These rice cakes, coated in sweet and spicy honey mustard seasoning, will show you what all the buzz is about. Kind of, rice cakes are rice cakes. They're like styrofoam, like flavored styrofoam. So there can only be as good as they be. All right, and the last one, which was my favorite, the cocoa hazelnut mosaic cookie. Like I said, remember I said it. The middle was like Ferrero Rocher, which is hazelnut, which is also like, Nutella. All right, made with Turkish tahini, hazelnut, and cocoa. Pop one of these cookies and you'll taste rich chocolate, followed by deep nuttiness, and then something a bit different. That flavor you're experiencing is none other than tahini, a traditional Turkish paste of ground sesame seeds, which adds a touch of earthy flavor. Remember I said it had that little crunch in there or something? I'm actually good. I'm pretty good at detecting. I may not know exactly what it is, but I had all of the adjectives of and descriptive words of what it was. All right, let's see. Where am I? Sesame seeds. All right. Tahini is so popular that you'll find it in everything from salads and spreads to tons of desserts. But this dessert just happens to be our favorite. And it was my favorite as well. Very good. I will pack the box away and we will wait for next month. And I promise you I will not cheat and read what it is on Facebook. And don't you do it either. Let's be surprised together. All right, so it's June, it's summer. Actually, I saw a very funny meme. I guess it's a meme, but especially for Florida, it says because like I think it was yesterday or the day before was the first day of summer, and it just said "Happy Summer," and then it said, "Remember, don't go outside between 11 a.m. and November," which is funny for Florida. I mean, literally. Although it's been raining for the past 4 days on and off. Now on the left side of me over here, the sun is out and it's raining. And on the right side, it's completely gray and pouring rain. So we have the best of both worlds here. The cats are looking out the window, enjoying it. That's it. Thank you for watching. Share some comments, ask some questions, say stupid things. I'll answer them. Share, like it, share it, spread it, do the bell thing, and we'll see. One of these days I will have a special guest too. A surprise special guest. Such a surprise that I don't even know who it is yet, but there'll be one, because I'm sure you're all sick of me and my boringness, so I'll have to bring on somebody new and exciting to add a little flair to the event. All right, again, Universal Yums, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and check all this stuff out for yourself. Or maybe why don't one of you subscribe to some other thing and then do these videos so I can watch them. Or not. All right, that's it. I guess I'm going to go out with, oh, I didn't do my, I'll do the report card and we'll see. But in the meantime, take a check of this beautiful hot air balloon in Turkey. See you next month.